Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this week's memorable episode of your Sunday Tonic, the Sunday magazine reaching you live on the Unity Station, NT Channel 5 Abuja. I am Serafina Okunumeko, your regular anchor. Tonight on Sunday Magazine, we bring you memorable highlights of a love story beyond rare phenomenon that seem out of pages of fiction. Just as the UMCA marks her silver jubilee again, after 3 rigorous terms in the academic year, the graduation ceremonies are right here, no more home fun. We also have today's homilies from clergy's pulpits, plus entertainment news and highlights from the ongoing World Cup and other sports news. So do stay tuned with the Unity Station for a dossier of today's magazine and entertainment. I'll be right back in just a moment. Right about now, we're commencing on a religious note. The need for Christian faithful to train their children in the ways of the Lord so that as they grow, they will not depart from the path of righteousness, echoed in churches during church services today. Isaac Juba reports these and other activities from the pulpit visited.
Children are heritage from the Lord and the hope of every generation. Against this backdrop, the Child Evangelism Fellowship of Equa Church Wuse 2 has called on Christian parents and guardians to intentionally nurture their children in the Christian faith and equip them to become responsible, God-fearing adults.
So, as on behalf of the international headquarters, I want to tell you I will do everything I can so you can rejoice.
When you sit down, when you rise up and when you walk on the road, teach them to your children. And Jesus said in Matthew 18:14 that even so is not the will of your Father that one of these little ones should perish. And if Jesus himself said that they can perish, obviously they can perish.
Meanwhile, at Christ Apostolic Church Area 1, Garki, Pastor Gabriel Abudorin, preaching on the theme New Things, encourage Christians to remain steadfast in faith and trust God for divine transformation.
Everything changed. So if we don't create capacity, we don't build capacity to accommodate something, learn some skill that will be helpful to our destiny fulfillment, we are going to change some things. So to accommodate a new thing that will be helpful to us as the Lord is preparing us for new things.
At Gospel Light Redemption Church Area 1, Garki, Pastor Isaac Arieki, who preached on You Are Alone, reminded worshippers that everyone will one day give a personal account before God. He therefore urged believers to live life of holiness, integrity, and unwavering faith.
Everyone who wants to enjoy God's best must be ready to offer him or herself willingly unto God, to live in righteousness and in truth, so that God will be a blessing to such a person.
The messages from the various churches emphasize faith, godly parenting, righteous living, and unwavering trust in the Lord as foundation for building responsible families and a better society.
Many thanks, Isaac. Members of the United Missionary Church of Africa, UMCA Chapel Abuja, have been urged to remain steadfast in faith and committed to God's purpose despite life's challenges. Asabe Williams reports that the call came during a special Thanksgiving service marking the church's 25th Silver Jubilee anniversary with the theme, Pressing Towards the Mark.
Delivering the sermon, the president of the United Missionary Church of Africa, Dr. Gbenga Odebiri, who was the guest preacher, encouraged Christians to remain focused on Christ and continue to pursue spiritual growth with unwavering faith and perseverance.
It started almost with nobody, with no resources, the little money that was even gathered by the denomination was not available for use. And yet, because of sacrifices that God has assisted some people to make, is able to start and build on to what it is today. We are grateful to God for what He has done. And He has spoken to us that the task that is ahead of us is greater than what is behind. And we are trusting Him for grace to help us.
The Thanksgiving service featured special prayers for the church, its leadership, members, and the nation, with worshippers expressing gratitude to God for His faithfulness over the past 25 years.
I see this church expanding, and for the commission He has given us to go out and preach the gospel, I see the church moving forward in that direction.
I joined the church even before going to the university. I'm married, I'm working, I'm done with school and all that. So all glory be to God Almighty. It's my prayer that the years ahead will bring more glory to God.
The celebration climaxed with the cutting of the Silver Jubilee Anniversary cake, symbolizing thanksgiving for the church's journey and renewed commitment to its mission of evangelism and service to humanity.
Many thanks indeed, and congratulations. Away from religion to politics. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has approved a 2-week extension of the continuous voter registration exercise. The CVR exercise, which started 18th August this year and was originally scheduled to conclude on the 10th of July, has been extended to 24th of July as requested by eligible voters to provide additional opportunity to the Commission to accommodate more eligible electorates. The extension underscores the Commission's commitment to ensuring that every eligible Nigerian has a fair and reasonable opportunity to be included on the register of voters ahead of future electoral activities. Has begun for the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICANN Kubwa and District Society, with the investiture of its second chairman, Emmanuel Babawale. The event brought together members, community leaders, and invited guests, witnessing the formal inauguration and reaffirming the society's commitment to unity and development, while unveiling its vision for greater opportunity, service, and progress. Isaac Chibo reports.
Amid a colorful ceremony, the ICANN Kubwa and District Society formally transferred leadership from the outgoing chairman to its second chairman, Emmanuel Babawale Saliko, marking the beginning of a new chapter for the society. The ICANN president, Hadia Quinsley Sefuretu Segosime, charged the newly elected executives to uphold the core values of integrity, professionalism, accountability, and selfless service in advancing the vision of the institute.
It is not a question of one person gets it. We translate it down. Over a year ago, I was invested as the president of the institute. This is what we are replicating down here in Kubwa District Society today.
The immediate past chairman was decorated in recognition of her dedicated service and outstanding contributions to the growth of the society. The ceremony also featured the swearing-in of Emmanuel Babawale and other newly elected executive members who pledged to provide purposeful leadership and uphold the ideals of the profession.
My successor was part of my success, so he already knows the direction we are going to. We want to ensure that Kubwa district is a district to beat in Nigeria. We are already there. There are a lot of people who have testified to the fact that what this district has been able to do in 1 year, a lot of districts have not done in 10 years.
In his acceptance remarks, the newly chairman reaffirmed his commitment to promoting members' welfare, strengthening professional excellence, and advancing the objectives of ICANN Kubwa and District Society through unity and accountability.
The Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria is a very broad institute that trains professionals on how to become useful in all sectors of the country. So when you do events like this, you are making awareness. People will begin to ask questions. Who are these people? We are chartered accountants. We are people of honor. We are people of integrity.
There were goodwill messages, appreciation to members, and a renewed commitment to professionalism, unity, and quality service.
Congratulations to the new president. Now, a total of 44 pupils and students of Canton Hill Academy and Providence British School, Gwarinpa, Abuja, have graduated in a colorful ceremony marking the end of another academic session. The school management described recent education reforms as a step in the right direction for Nigeria's education sector, while calling on governments to strengthen efforts to protect schools and students from security threats. The reports.
It was a celebration of learning, growth, and achievement as parents, teachers, friends, and well-wishers gathered to witness the 2026 graduation and prize-giving ceremony of Canton Hill Academy and Providence British School. The event blended culture, creativity, and academic excellence, reflecting an environment where learners are encouraged to learn, relearn, and unlock their full potential.
I feel happy. I feel proud of myself. I just want to thank my parents and my teachers and everyone who supported me through this journey. Teachers are counselors and they push the learners through in such a way that they concentrate in their studies.
Very proud of my children, especially Ramado, because she's the one graduating. And as a Canton Hill, I'll say keep the flag flying because it's been amazing. We joined like 2 years ago, but my children have really transformed.
Living a holistic child. So it's not only academics, we believe that child should be confident, child should be resilient, must be hard worker when they are leaving school.
It has its pride, learning and being high. Congratulations, class of 26.
For the graduating pupils from reception class, year 5 and year 9, the ceremony signified more than the completion of another academic phase. It marks the beginning of a new journey, filled with greater responsibility, purpose, and opportunities.
With joy, because these days in Nigeria, when standards are slipping, when you have a school like this, that if you put your child there, your child comes out very rounded.
It's a great school. It's a great school. Grooming, academic-wise, it's a great school.
So what would you...
When he got to this school, he wasn't very free with people or sociable, playing with other kids. But right now, he's caught on.
Writing so many exams wasn't that easy though. But at least I'm done with it. Yeah, my NECO results were good. I'm grateful for my classmates.
School leaders challenged the graduates to uphold the values of discipline, integrity, and excellence while remaining committed to lifelong learning.
They started excellently and they have maintained a unique, excellent offering in Gwarinpa and a much better learning environment than is available. And recently they just got the Cambridge Associate membership as well.
Yes, right now.
Music, dance, drama, and other creative performances brought color and excitement to the occasion, showcasing the confidence, talents, and balanced education that defined the school's learning culture. Academic excellence also took center stage as outstanding pupils received awards in recognition of exceptional performance, from the Little Years Explorers to the Science Stars, Math Nigers, and Literacy Stars. Deserving learners were celebrated for their dedication, curiosity, and outstanding achievements across different subject areas. The school also honored members of staff for their commitment, punctuality, professionalism, and selfless service in nurturing the next generation of leaders.
A very huge congratulations to Canton Hill Academy. We take a quick break now. When we return, Sunday Magazine takes a peep into the life of identical twin married to another identical set of twins. I tell you can't afford to miss this, so sit relax. I'll be right back.
Good evening, glad to have you join us.
Thanks for joining us on Weekly News Wrap.
Thank you very much for having me.
And it is on that note we welcome you to today's edition of the program.
I will celebrate creativity, lasting impressions,
to lighten up your Sunday, to bring you conversations. Welcome to the Sunday Show on NTA Channel 5.
On the news. On the news at 7.
Unity Station, NTA Channel 5, Abuja.
Would say have a lovely day.
Many thanks for staying with the Unity Station and welcome back. When fate mirrors itself in the most extraordinary way, the result is a story that captivates hearts and defines imagination. Imagine identical twins marrying identical twins, a rare phenomenon that seems lifted straight from the pages of fiction, right? Yet, from these remarkable families, it is a living testimony of love, fate, destiny, and unbreakable bond that has flourished across generations. United not only by blood and marriage, but also by a shared calling as pastors and prophets. Their lives have become a fascinating portrait of devotion and spiritual purpose, from sharing the same roof and worshiping side by side to nurturing thriving families and ministries together. Their journey is quite unique, continues to inspire admiration and curiosity within their community and beyond. Our correspondent, Rosemary Mortling Bilal, takes us inside the lives of these exceptional twins, uncovering the touching moments, cherished memories, and remarkable experiences that define their uncommon story.
Born and raised in Yoruba land, these identical twins never imagined they will one day marry another set of identical twins, creating a rare and remarkable family bond.
There is no segregation in our home. My family is a family. Our family is mine. My children are Asian children. It's a matter of choice, and if God has ordained it, there's no how you will escape it. Like our home to now is God that has destined it. We have never thought of it. Never thought of getting married to twins at all. It has never been our dream. Even when we even met them, the Holy Spirit we have it.
The couples recount the journey from friendship to romance and how destiny unexpectedly brought them together.
Just like friendship, and we started like that. At the long run became, they proposed to us and we prayed about it. At first our parents disagreed, their home parents too disagreed because it looked somehow to them. They said they have not heard of that before, even to us. Even to us it was so funny.
They also share family reactions from surprise and disbelief to eventually acceptance.
As God has, in fact, both families love themselves seriously. It was very smooth, very smooth.
While their unique union has sparked cultural conversations, both families say the marriages are founded on love,
respect, and strong family values.
Love is God, God is love. And whoever that loves God must surely know that love exists. And there is beauty in love, most especially in marriage.
Their resemblance, unity, love, and deep connection continue to facilitate those around them.
I don't think there should be any reason for you to know this is Tai and this is Kende, because virtually anything they tell you is almost the same thing. Even if you go to one, it tells you the same thing. You go to the other one, it tells you the same thing.
For me, it's not abnormal to me. It's normal because there are rumors here that people say twins shouldn't marry twins, but we don't see it as anything sacrilegious here.
Many wonder how they identify their spouses, but years of familiarity and understanding make recognition effortless.
As God has predestined it to be together, and as they are together, I see that the husband are from the same womb, the wives are from the same womb. No matter happening in between them, they know that this is my sister and they see that this is my brother.
Living as one extended family has been rewarding, though public curiosity remains as many still struggle to tell them apart.
It is not necessary we tell people that this is my wife, this is your wife. We know among ourselves. So that's it.
They recount amazing cases of mistaken identity, lessons from marriage, and how they maintain individuality despite their similarities.
At times there might be,
but not that maybe to the room or so. No, just maybe in the night. Maybe there was no light. We wanted to communicate with one among them, or they wanted to communicate with one among us, so they can just light mistake. So before they quickly realize that no, this is not you.
So we used to communicate very well. He communicates with my husband. I communicate with my husband. Don't like my husband. So except we are in the room, we have our separate room.
Until now, friends, neighbors, and church members remain amazed by the extraordinary bond these identical twins have built together.
Wonders of creation. I can remember one of those days, Paul and Peter Pisco Island. I was like, how do you really identify yourselves? You know what the guy said? I had to just cut my hair so that when Peter is going to fight on the street, they will actually hold him, not coming to fight me. Well, let's talk a bit of entertainment now. Afrobeat star Davido has announced his 6th studio album coming up very shortly, and it's titled Oria Day, dropping 31st of this month. And Grammy Awards winner is also trending. Burna Boy for buying. He just acquired a value wide-body Bugatti Chiron. Well, over to the entertainment desk.
Rising Afrobeat star King Madi is set at war with her former record label. The singer has accused Joy Tongo of J-Town Music of forging her signature, stealing from her and sabotaging her career, including pulling multiple songs from her new album Barely Legal off streaming platforms. In a significant development, a Lagos High Court ruling found that the management contracts Joy Tongo relies on were signed when King Madi was just 16 years old, making them voidable under Lagos state law. And meanwhile, British-Nigerian rap star Dave is bringing his world tour home. The award-winning artist has announced his first ever headline concerts in Lagos, scheduled for October 16th and 17th, 2026 at the Wole Soyinka Center for Culture and Creative Arts in Surulere. The Lagos shows will serve as the grand finale of his global The Boy Who Played the Harp tour, already sold out across Europe, North America, Australia, and South Africa. Dave, born in London to parents from Edo State, is the first UK rap artist to debut 3 consecutive studio albums at #1 on the UK album chart.
The line so my grandkids could live a life that's peaceful. Would I be on that? Would I be front line? That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 and the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting? I wonder, what would I do in the next generation?
Veteran actress Omotola Jalade Akinde is making history on both sides of the camera. Her directorial debut, Mother's Love, has officially crossed the 100 million naira mark at the West Africa box office, grossing over 100 million naira across Nigeria and Ghana. In an extraordinary gesture, Omotola donated 100% of her company's shares of proceeds to Slum to School Africa to advance education for children in underserved communities. The film centers on a young woman whose NYSC year triggers a reckoning with her overprotective mother.
I'm sorry, I cannot wait to just collect that allowance.
That's the pocket money thing they give us, right?
It's allowance you're calling pocket money. Can you even speak pidgin?
Of course.
Over in Hollywood, DC's latest big screen offering has had a rough opening weekend. Supergirl, starring Millie Alcock and Kara Zor-El alongside Jason Momoa as galactic bounty hunter Lobo, opened to an estimated $40 million in North America, well short of projections. For the landing DC was hoping for.
Revenge. It won't take your pain away.
Many thanks, Wendigo. Well, let's join our sports decks for latest.
France beat Paraguay in the round of 16 at Philadelphia's Lincoln Financial Field on July 4th, with Mbappe scoring again to lead France into the quarterfinals. Morocco eliminated Canada 3-0 the same day, while Messi opened the scoring as Argentina needed extra time to get past Cape Verde, and Egypt beat Australia on penalties in early round of 32 action. Quarterfinal. Finally, Nigeria's The Tigers beat Guinea 80-79 in Luanda, Angola, moving closer to qualifying for the 2027 FIBA World Cup under new head coach David Fisdale, a two-time NBA champion and former Miami Heat assistant. The Tigers now join Guinea in the second round with their final Group C game against Rwanda. With Sports Brief, Wayne Dogo, NTA News.
Well, without updates from the world of sports, the curtains draws close for the program today. So join us again, same time, same station. I am Serafina Okon Omigwe. Good night.